Perfect. All right. So we are getting now started live. And here's Monia. Everybody meet Monia. She is operations manager. She helps take care of all of us. So she helps take care of everything that we need, scheduling. I'm sure you probably contacted her at some point or will be contacting her at some point. So thank you for all that you do, Monia. But we are kickstarting a lot of her work, helped us get to where we are today. So again, thank you guys again for this opportunity for TriCore Wellness to deliver Trainerize, an online, completely virtual corporate wellness program. So it has been a dream of mine to get to this point. And again, thank you, Sherrod, Tiffany, and everybody that played a part in helping us get here today. So without further ado, if you look, and we're going to get involved with the app a little bit today too. Is everybody on their app right now? If not, go ahead and pull up the TriCore app. If you haven't downloaded, that's okay. So what I'm going to also do too is do a screen share so that way we have the document available. But in your meal plan tabs in the app is we have a program overview of TriCore Wellness plus Trainerize kickstarting the corporate wellness program for September 2020. So today we're going to start off with our metabolic optimization, living high performance health. And we're going to go through kind of 5 sections today. Hopefully get through it in about an hour. If you have to leave, no problem. Everything is going to be recorded, and we're going to actually have this live recording in your programs tab in the app so you can review this later if you'd like. So first and foremost, we're going to kickstart with TriCore Wellness, Improving Your Health. This is a video that kind of explains a little bit about what we do as a company, how we integrate connected health, and do complete wellness management plans for our clients. So here we go, and let's kickstart this video.
Improving your health, optimizing your metabolism, and amplifying your physical performance is a must to stay healthy and strong in this stressful and challenging world. You may be familiar with some of them, like low energy, body fat gain, inflammation, poor digestion, and poor sleep quality. Enhancing your metabolism can be a tricky thing to balance. If you have clinical issues, then you can have an even more challenging time improving your health. What is the solution? TriCore Wellness. TriCore Wellness is a wellness management company that specializes in high-performance health coaching, nutrition, online training. We focus on metabolic optimization and high-performance health. We do this by our proprietary data-driven wellness management process focused around the integration of technology, health data, clinical and professional coaching. We capture and analyze information about your fitness, nutrition, and recovery to develop plans for your unique needs so you can achieve any health and wellness goal. TriCore Wellness has a team of professionals who can manage your complete health and provide you with the tools and technology you need to follow an individualized health and performance plan from anywhere in the world. Our pro coaches design programs that combine all 3 elements of wellness for a complete and individualized plan that ensures results: fitness, nutrition, recovery. TriCore Wellness will support you in achieving high-performance health and optimize your metabolic rate by reducing body fat, reducing inflammation, getting stronger, optimizing athletic performance, improving your immune system. With TriCore Wellness, you will spare yourself the time and frustration trying to figure out why you're not seeing results. Improve your metabolism by finally kicking those bad habits to the curb. Achieve the results you have been wanting for so long. Our team of coaches, clinical nutritionists, and physical therapists are ready to help and coach you to success. TriCore Wellness.
All right. Were you guys able to view that and hear that okay?
Yep. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Thank you, guys. So that's a great little video that we put together to really inform our clients about how we manage complete health. Obviously, you can see the connected health components using the Apple Watch, using the smart scales, using the apps to really engage with our clients and provide complete health and wellness for them. So an introduction back to our program and how we're going to deliver our specific program to Trainerize is here. And if you take a look at the overall program summary, we are going to bring new concepts month to month for Trainerize. And at the end of every single month, we were going to do some surveying on the employees to make sure you guys are getting what you want. And obviously, we're going to be talking to Sherrod too to make sure it's what he wants as well too. But really, we are going to customize this approach to make sure we are delivering what you want, okay? So with this, our TriCore coaches are going to be in attendance, and we're going to introduce them here very shortly. And we have 5 coaches that have different specialties, as you remember from the survey that we sent out, that have specific specialties. So we tried to do this to diversify the amount of specialization that we have so you can position yourself with the coach that you feel is going to service you best. So I'm Chris Edwards. I'm the owner, founder, managing director of TriCore Wellness. I'm a metabolic health specialist. And this is one of the things that I really focus on, is helping to optimize your metabolism. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring in concepts later on today that talk to you about how to amplify your metabolic rate so you can essentially hit any kind of health and wellness goal that you want to achieve. Okay, now I'm going to introduce you to our fat loss expert, which is Nick Newell.
Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Nick Newell, and I'm pro coach and programming manager at TriCore Wellness, and we're going to be doing fat loss. I'm a fat loss expert, and I can't wait to work with you guys, and I'm very excited.
Cool, thank you, Nick. The other guy that we have here is Dr. Chris Ellis. He is our physical therapist, and let's pull up Dr. Chris here real quick.
Hi, I just unmuted myself.
There you go. Hey, Dr. Chris, thanks for coming in.
Yes. Hi, I'm Dr. Chris. I've been a physical therapist practicing outpatient orthopedics for about 7 years. I specialize in sports and performance. So if you have any pain, if you have mobility restrictions, or you just want to improve any kind of performance, I'm your guy.
Awesome. Thank you, Dr. Chris. So yes, he's been instrumental in helping us with, developing the recovery component of our business. Particularly with one of the download and go type apps that we have, which is our functional movement assessment. And so with Dr. Chris's assistance, we are able to deliver a functional movement assessment via video that people send back through the Trainerize app, a video of themselves of a functional movement. He can do his assessment and provide corrective exercise strategies delivered right through the Trainerize TriCore app, and be able to give them a whole package of what they need to make sure they are correcting their exercise movement and movement mechanics. So that's been a really integral part of our business, and helping people remotely essentially bring in a component of recovery and corrective exercise they were not, previously able to do. So thank you, Dr. Chris. So next we have Brian Sanchez, who is our cross-training and tactical training specialist. So Brian is here live with us. So Brian, go ahead and jump in.
Hello everyone, Brian here. So I specialize in cross training and tactical training, along with mental toughness. A little background on that: I spent 6 years in Marine Special Operations, 9 years total in the United States Marine Corps, and I'm looking forward to working with you guys.
Thank you, Brian. So Brian definitely brings in a specialty of tactical training, mental toughness, and other forms of cross training that can really provide people that next level when it comes to their health and performance. So back to our outline here too. Our last one that we have is our functional training and mobility specialist, Micah West. He's not able to be with us here today, but what we do is we have a recording of him that we can do to bring in an introduction to Micah. So here is Micah. Give me 1 second here.
Hello, my name is Micah West, and I'm a certified nutrition coach and functional movement specialist. I began working in the fitness industry 30 years ago and became obsessed with finding the best strategies to keep my clients mentally sharp and physically fit. Watching my clients take control of their health and well-being is truly rewarding, and it's something I take great pride in. I look forward to helping you succeed in your health transformation.
Awesome. Thank you, Micah. So Micah is essentially an encyclopedia when it comes to, his knowledge of functional training and mobility. So one of the videos, it's an on-demand video that we have in the TriCore app, is of Micah doing a total body flow. So when you get into the TriCore app, you can use the on-demand feature. I believe it's about a 5-minute flow that he guides you through, an entire flow that you can do in one setting for 5 minutes. And we actually have a lot of clients that do it 2 or 3 rounds to really get an engaging total body experience flow workout, watching Micah and going with Micah through this flow. In there too, you're also going to see myself. I provide a foam rolling instructional video as well on demand. And then also within the TriCore app too, we have 3 in-home body weight burn programs in there. So you can do some workouts at the house if you want to as well. Lastly, we have a stretching and recovery session in there as well too, that has a series of exercises and stretches to be able to release tension, help recover, loosen up, especially after a long day, sitting at the office, sitting in the chair, loosen up your body. So we have several core components to in our programs tab in the TriCore app right there. So as we keep going today, we're going to pull up the program outline again, just to kind of keep getting everybody familiarized. So here, employees are going to be grouped with a coach per specialty. So tomorrow, after this kickoff presentation, we will be sending direct messages out to everybody and let us know who you want to work with. So if you obviously want to rewatch this recording, take a look at the program outline in the meal plans tab in the TriCore app. Go ahead and take a look at that. And then we'll send a message out and you let us know what kind of coach you want to be specialized with some of these core concepts of what we're going to do here today. Okay. There will be weekly direct message check-ins to reinforce the concepts from the kickoff. Everybody's also going to be in a main Trainerize corporate wellness group. So that way we can all encourage. I will be personally dropping in information to guide you along the way throughout the entire program. Different things about calories, total daily energy expenditure, different ways to amplify your metabolism from wherever you are in the world. Weekly direct message coaching will be opportunities to follow up on your personal individualized needs. So say you have a question for a physical therapist like Dr. Chris, that why has my ankle been hurting for this long for whatever. So this is the opportunity in those direct messages to address some of those health and wellness concerns that have been bothering you for a long period of time. Say you have a question about fat loss and you select Nick. Nick can really guide you through the concepts of nutritional management and lifestyle management on what it takes to be able to lose that weight that you really want. If you're looking to optimize your health and metabolism, maybe blood chemistry issues, okay? That's kind of more my specialty as a metabolic health specialist. So we have a lot of different components that we can offer within the direct coaching that we can provide. With this service, we definitely have 24 to 48 hour response time. Obviously, it's going to be mostly sooner, just depends on schedules, but we're going to get back to you as quickly as possible. And then 3 to 5 times per week, we're going to provide group engagement. So when you select your specialized coach, you're also going to have group engagement too. So there may be 10 or 15 people within the physical therapy subgroup. And we may be dropping in, and Dr. Chris is going to be dropping in information about, okay, how to mobilize your elbow for elbow tendonitis. Maybe you have carpal tunnel from typing all day. Okay, things like that. And these are different concepts that we can bring in to really help engage you and helping manage your health as a professional and for your personal goals too. So back to programming basics, we have 3 in-home body weight workouts, 1 on-demand foam rolling series, 1 on-demand total body flow workout, and 1 stretching and recovery routine. Okay, so these are all in there for basic programming needs. And then again, we'll be using all the concepts talking about today and specializations with your coach to really give you a full, well-rounded approach, for health and wellness. Other considerations that we really want to encourage is definitely connect Withings Body Cardio Scale, Apple Watch, Fitbit, MyFitnessPal. If you're looking for nutrition coaching through this process, highly suggest connect MyFitnessPal to your TriCore app. We're all specialized and certified in nutrition. We can help you with those particular needs. Another huge one is if you have the Withings Body Cardio Scale, we definitely want to see this. What I can tell you for sure is that we have had significant health improvement outcomes with our clients by using Trainerize and Withings. I mean, it is unbelievable the amount of response that we get to be able to help people understand the concepts, okay, of lean body mass versus fat mass ratio, and why it's important, particularly with nutrition, to make sure that you are not losing lean body mass as you go through a nutritional change, a diet, things of that nature. It is huge. If you're losing lean body mass, and I'm going to tap into this and hear it a little bit later too, it is actually slowing your metabolism down and reducing the amount of potential fat loss that you can get. So by using the Withings Body Cardio Scale and Trainerize and monitoring our clients remotely from anywhere in the world, we can mitigate and help to manage people in health in their metabolism so they are not losing lean body mass while they are losing fat mass, okay? And there's a lot of ways to get there. Everybody has a different path, and really what we want to focus on is health improvement, not health restriction, okay? And that's a huge component of what we want to promote here at TriCore, all right? So let me get back to the tabs here again as we finish up. You know, these connected health devices are extremely important for enhancing program effectiveness. If you need help or assistance connecting your apps and devices, direct message your coach. We can all help you get connected. So we are here for you, okay? And the more data that we have on you, the better. So we also encourage our clients to stay connected, connect your Apple Watch, wear it when you sleep, give us inputs on your MyFitnessPal, step on the scale, let us know with the Apple Watch connectivity, let us know when you go for a run, okay? We wanna know the calories burned. We wanna know the more data that we have, the better we can coach you, is really what it comes down to. And again, by using the TriCore app and having Trainerize allow us to have these potentials of helping enhance our clients is significant and extremely important, okay? We can also help in other areas as well too. You know, we do individualized plans, micronutrient blood testing. You know, some of the clients that we currently work with at Trainerize have gone through some of these services as well too, but we also do a lot. So feel free to check out our website, learn more about our business, how we deliver complete health. If you need to contact us or one of our management staff, we left our emails in here too. And of course, hit us up on Facebook and Instagram. Social media is huge, guys. We would love to see your responses. Take a look at our page, you know, and get some more information there, okay? Awesome, guys, awesome. If you have any questions too, drop them in the chat right now, okay? I'm gonna answer questions at the end live too, but if you have a question, you don't wanna forget it, drop it in the chat, okay? So now, as we keep going, the last part of what we're gonna get through today is really the core component of, you know, the instruction of this kickoff, okay? And this is about metabolic optimization, okay? Living high performance health. So the goal of what we're trying to achieve with this corporate wellness program with Trainerize is really taking your metabolism to the next level, all right? So right now, we're gonna go through 3 core items that are gonna be habits, principles of nutrition, and total daily energy expenditure. So notice with this TriCore's guide to increasing metabolism, these are really 12 habits that we have here that can help you enhance yourself and enhance your metabolism to reach any goal that you want to achieve. So some people were looking for weight loss. Some people were looking for optimized metabolism. Some people were looking for, you know, increased strength, you know, increased mobility. A lot of these habits, like adding more protein into the diet as needed, is extremely important, okay? Drinking plenty of water, huge, huge, okay? So I'm gonna stop right here on this habit, okay? If you're not drinking enough water, okay, you are slowing your metabolic potential down. Think about this, right? Your body is a bioelectrical machine. If you have, say, 40% water and hydration versus 60% water and hydration, what do you think that machine is gonna operate better on? The nerves, okay? Water's a conductor of electricity. The nerves are gonna fire better. Your stomach is gonna function better. Your muscles are gonna function better. Your brain is gonna function better. If you are not optimizing your water intake and your hydration, and guess what? The Withings Body Cardio Scale measures intracellular water capability. So really, we love to have this to make sure that we're amplifying how well our clients are hydrated, because look, It is a huge component of metabolic enhancement and making sure you are hydrated and drinking enough water, okay? Sherrod, you want to have your employees function better and perform better? Drink water. I mean, that's why we're here, guys. It's corporate wellness. It's really enhancing metabolism and helping people function, live, and improve their health more, okay? Here's another tip with water focus, right? Is drink 12 to 16 ounces of water, or just like a standard bottle of water as soon as you wake up in the morning. So if you are thinking about it, right? I've been asleep for 7 to 9 hours last night. You didn't drink, you didn't do anything for 7 to 9 hours. If you went right now, today, another 9 hours without drinking water, you think you'd be thirsty at the end of that 9 hours? Absolutely you would, okay? So really, think about it like that. If you're gonna kickstart your metabolism first thing in the morning, don't go to that cup of coffee, don't grab that soda, go right to a bottle of water, hit that key in that ignition, turn that sucker on, and kickstart your metabolism for the day, okay? So this is what we need to really amplify your health, is proper habits in adding protein into diet, drinking water. Here's another one. Balance your macronutrient intake, all right? This one is an easy one. You don't necessarily have to go into calories, or you don't have to go into, macro percentages and grams and start counting things like that. That's like level 2, level 3. Level 1 is this. Have a piece of protein, have a piece of carb, have a fat at every single meal. If you look at your plate and it's all carbs, where's the protein? Where's the healthy fats, okay? Find a well-rounded approach. Add in some avocado, add in some chicken, add in some sweet potatoes, add in something that you like, that fits your needs, that fits your palate, okay? But have a well-balanced approach to your macronutrients. An analogy that I like to use with people is this. If you go to the supplement store and you turn around the bottle of a fish oil container and you see the EPA, DHA, you see all those great things out of fish oil, those are all, healthy fats, okay? What if you remove fats out of your diet? Now you're not getting any of those items from that, right? So you go to the supplement store, you turn around a bottle of carbs. You're missing out on micronutrients, fiber, okay, all energy. You're missing out on all those things if you eliminate carbs out of your diet. Proteins, you don't have proteins. You're missing out amino acids, immune function, all these things if you don't have that in your diet. So essentially, you want to think about, man, I want the healthy properties out of everything in my diet. So I want to balance my macronutrients. I want to have a well-rounded, balanced approach to food, okay? Another one, this is huge at Trainerize too. Engage in weight training and slowly increase training volume and intensity, okay? One of the best features that we love about Trainerize is that it tracks fitness data, of course, right? So we monitor our clients and make sure that they are increasing in their mile time, okay? How quickly they swam the last time they did it. Did they increase on the volume of their leg press? Or are they staying the same or dropping down? It gives us a signal to manage that client, and it gives us a signal to see, hey, what do we need to do as a coach to increase them? Maybe there's something going on in their lifestyle. Maybe this is a chance for us opportunity to reach out to them and figure out, hey, what's going on, so we can solve some problems, okay? So increasing weight training volume and intensity over time is important. You want to do this so you don't stagnate your metabolism. Do cardio for short periods of time. Here's another one, all right? Now, this is obviously kind of dependent upon the person. Say they're maybe a trained triathlete. Of course, you're going to do long-distance cardio. But for generally speaking, scientifically too, doing HIIT sessions, doing short bursts of cardio are generally going to be a metabolic enhancer, okay? So keep that in mind. Focus on HIIT training. Focus on short-duration cardiovascular activities. It's been proven to help increase metabolic rate. Here's another one. And again, let me backtrack, okay? We did this. This is a guide to increasing metabolism. These are habits, right, that you can integrate into your daily routine to increase your metabolic rate. Number 7, make yourself more active throughout the day. So we have the Apple Watch. We have the Fitbit, okay? We know that steps are important, all right? So if you're looking at your watch and it's dinging at you and it's saying, hey, get up and go for a walk, or hey, time to stand up out of that chair. We've all seen it if we have an Apple Watch, right? Listen to that sucker. Do it. Get up, get moving, okay? This is a concept actually called non-exercise activity thermogenesis, and this is going to help you burn calories, okay, when you're doing your day-to-day activities. it's actually a very important part, especially say you're working with Nick and you're trying to burn some body fat. We want to increase that NEAT, or non-exercise activity thermogenesis, as much as you can to be able to burn maximum amount of calories to help within your goals, okay? Number 8, moderate amounts of caffeine may enhance performance. So we don't want you to overdo it, because as we know, caffeine can dehydrate you. Then it comes with a lot of other health, side effects that you do not want. Okay, try not to go over 400 milligrams a day. Again, this is very body specific and lifestyle specific. So you have questions on this, work with your coach. But again, healthy caffeine sources, tea, coffee, things like that can be a really good enhancer. Especially green tea has a lot of antioxidants, but we're just talking about moderated. If you feel like you're doing too much and abusing it, manage it, okay?
Hey, Chris.
What's up?
Good question. That 400 milligrams a day, is that like a tall Starbucks or a grande Starbucks? Like, what's the Starbucks cup for that?
That's a good question. So you're looking at probably like I'd say a standard 8-ounce cup of coffee, just like a standard 1 cup is about 100 milligrams. Okay.
Okay.
You can look at it about 4 cups of coffee. It's kind of like that's your cutoff.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Great question. Good question.
Oh, similar question for me here. What about your thoughts on caffeine tablets?
I would say the same thing. So caffeine itself is a diuretic, okay? So because it's a diuretic, it's going to strip water out of your system, and it's going to strip micronutrients out of your system. So whether it's in a tablet or it's in coffee or it's in tea or a pre-workout supplement, whatever it is, caffeine is still caffeine, and it's going to strip water out. So that's why you just want to be careful.
Thank you.
Cool. No problem. Good stuff, guys. Love the questions. Love the questions. All right, number 9, consume more fiber. So this is for digestive health, okay? So really, again, and we talked about macronutrients earlier, is really you're looking just for a balanced diet, right? Try not to avoid complex carbs, okay? If you're looking for help with losing weight, okay, talk to Nick, work with him. He can definitely help you. All of us can actually help you and stuff too, but fiber is huge, right? So fiber is going to help move things through your body. When you're moving things through your body and you're using the restroom, that is a sign of a healthy, functioning metabolism. If you are not using the restroom, we need to get that moving, okay? Because digestive system is a huge component of a functioning metabolism, right? If you have issues with that, I can definitely help with that. That's one of my specialties as a metabolic health specialist, okay? So there's a lot of things that we can do. And again, don't avoid complex carbs. Make sure you're getting your fiber. It's part of, again, these habits of increasing your metabolism, right? Notice too, we haven't even started counting calories. We haven't done anything. We said drink water, balance your food intake, weight train, do cardio, watch your caffeine intake, eat fiber. I mean, just basic habits that we want to help you guys instill in your day-to-day life so you can feel great all the time, all right? Another one here, we got a couple more and we'll move on, is having periods of time of eating and periods of time of not eating. So again, this is trying to eliminate the snacking component where you're snacking and grazing all day. Now, there's a lot of different strategies in nutritional management, and you can also talk with your coach about what strategy is best for you. But what we have found is to try to have set times of eating so that way you are limiting yourself with how much you're eating and you can stay in a healthy pattern of eating rather than an unhealthy pattern. Unknowingly snacking and unknowingly eating food throughout the day can be a dangerous habit, right? And again, this whole section, this whole paper is about habit change, right? So try to set some times. An easy one, 7, 12, 4, and 8, okay? 4 times a day, set some times, go ahead and start that schedule. Anybody's different. If you want to do intermittent fasting, talk to your coach. The coach can help you. Say you want to try a different nutritional strategy approach too. Talk to your coach. We can definitely help you, okay? So this is what it's all about, is like getting these questions answered. What is the right thing for you? This is what this corporate wellness program is all about, okay? Eliminate sugary and artificial flavored drinks. We all know this, okay? There's a lot of science behind this and stuff too. One thing I can tell you, right, is that if you want to have a drink, whether it's a glass of wine or it's a soda, whatever, do we want to have that all the time? Absolutely not. But try to have it with a meal. Having it in between meals is going to have some issues with your insulin sensitivity and blood sugar fluctuations. So if you're having a glass of wine, don't have it an hour before your meal. Try to pair it with your meal. Now, this also talks about glycemic load. This talks about, insulin sensitivity, blood sugar. We can go on and on about that too. You want to know the details? Talk to your coach. We'll drop some knowledge on you in the chats and stuff too. But again, try to eliminate them. If you need to have them with a meal all together, so that way you're balancing that glycemic load, okay? Number 12, again, here we go. Avoid large meals before going to sleep. Again, this comes down to digestion and nutritional management. Is try to make sure that you're not eating a large meal and then going right to sleep. Give yourself some time to digest, okay? Give about 2 hours from your last meal before you go to sleep. Give some digestion time, have everything clear out. Again, digestion, metabolism, it all goes hand in hand. If you want to sleep great that night, give yourself some time to digest and chill out before you go to sleep at night, okay? So these 12 habits right here, okay, are really good. I like to drive these home significantly to make sure that we're really taking advantage of enhancing our metabolism. Do we have any quick questions, or should I keep going, guys?
I was gonna ask about multivitamins. So what do you think about a multivitamin as a supplement?
Yeah, absolutely. I love multivitamins. Obviously, it comes down to the right one. There's a lot of junk out there, and there's a lot of good stuff out there too. I think of multivitamins as kind of like an insurance policy. So say you have a gap in your diet, or you may not know it, but you have some sort of deficiency. Taking a multivitamin can actually fill that gap, can fill that void. It can also help with nutrient demands that you have as an individual too. So yes, there's a lot of pros and cons to certain types of multivitamins, but I kind of think about it again as an insurance policy. So the demands on your body on a day-to-day basis can fluctuate greatly, right? Some days we're really stressed out and we had a killer workout. Your nutrient demands are going to be a lot higher that day. Some days not so much, you know what I mean? But if you get into the habit of just making sure you're meeting those micronutrient needs, it can definitely help long-term.
Awesome, thanks.
Awesome. Yeah. Any more questions before I keep going? Perfect. All right. Let's keep rocking and rolling. I see we got some chat in here too. Awesome. Well, we're going to definitely address those here at the end. Okay. Cool. Screen share here. Next one. Now, those of you who have worked with me privately have probably seen this picture here. Okay. So take a look at this real quick. Awesome. So these are the 5 core principles of nutrition. And obviously they can vary in weight based upon the individual, their needs, things like that. I mean, obviously things can change based upon those variables. But ultimately, when you're trying to manage your nutrition, energy balance and calories is hands down the most important component. So things like knowing how many calories is in that hamburger, and knowing how many calories is in the yogurt that you're eating, or how much sour cream you put on top of your potato can make a difference in your overall health outcomes. So one thing that we've done with clients is really focus in on calorie management and getting them into a tight range of nutrition to really balance their energy, and it has significantly improved health and performance outcomes. So we've even had people with clinical and medical issues that have been all over the place, right? Maybe one day only eating 800 calories and the next day eating 3,000 and going in that huge yo-yo and that huge swing, right? Think about this. What happens to your blood sugar? What happens to your digestion? What happens to your cognitive ability if you're having large fluctuations in your energy intake daily? Well, all of those systems of your human body are going to have, different types of side effects, variables, things like that pop up. What if you narrowed that energy balance and that range down to just a tight range of maybe 2,000 to 2,200 calories? Do you think things are going to stabilize more? Do you think you're going to have more sustained energy, better sleep quality, better digestion? Of course you are, because now you're balancing your energy intake and your demands, and things are going to feel a lot better. So sync up your MyFitnessPal to the TriCore app. Let your coaches help coach you on your calories and energy, and let us help you get to that better energy balance. It's about 50% of your nutrition goals. Macronutrients, another huge one. So 25% of the value of what nutrition can do for you, right? So again, you don't have to do percentages and count grams and things like that. Do what I talked about before with those habits. Balance your meals, okay? If you see a big bowl of pasta with no protein in there, put some chicken on it, okay? Or do something that fits within your scope of nutritional needs and desires, and try to fill in those gaps with things that you would like to eat, but can fill in the principles of macronutrients. No vegetables on the plate, get some veggies on there. No fruit in the morning with your breakfast, get some fruit in there, okay? We wanna have a balanced approach and nice, well-rounded, healthy meals every time you eat. Number 3 is nutrient timing. Okay, we talked about this one too. Set a time schedule for yourself. So look at this, guys, take a look. So here, 15%, 25%, 50%. Okay, that's about 90% of your nutrition goals can be met with 3 things, right? Balance your calories, have healthy, well-rounded meals, and have proper meal timings. So you eat on a 4-meal-a-day plan, you balance your energy and put together a nice solid plan. This is gonna help you take your health and your body, your nutrition, your performance, cognitive ability, everything to the next level with 3 things, that's it. I mean, this is like, we're doing nutritional science and I'm bringing it way down to 1 piece of paper right here, okay? Food composition also is extremely important, right? This can be like organic versus non-organic. Is it important? Yes. Not necessarily as much important as energy balance, but is it important? Yes, it wouldn't be on this list if it wasn't, okay? Another one is like looking at the composition of your carbohydrates, white bread versus oatmeal, right? Obviously, oatmeal is gonna be a little healthier than white bread. You have more fiber, more micronutrients in that. So that's the composition of a carb, could be a little bit different there too, okay? Supplements, again, like Farhad said, you know, are they important? Yes, it's kind of like the icing on the cake, filling in those gaps, okay? Bringing in that insurance policy, okay? Bringing those micronutrients because you had a high demand, stressful day to help replenish your electrolytes, okay? Maybe you need extra whey protein because you had a killer workout and your muscles needed to help rebuild and grow, all right? So this is where supplements can come into play. But really your core main ones are eating healthy, well-balanced meals at the right times of the day. You do those 3 things and man, I'll tell you what, it is gonna be a life changer for you, okay? Any questions on these principles of nutrition? Awesome, that's good, and everyone's getting it, I love it. This is great, this is great. All right, so next, what's that?
How about the meal replacements like fuel and all of those?
Say it one more time, I'm sorry.
The meal replacements some people have?
Yes, yes.
Is that good or?
You know, it can be good. You know, say for example, you're in a really busy schedule, busy day, and you just don't have time to be able to get the calories and the macronutrients that you need to be able to hit your total daily goal for the day. Absolutely, a meal replacement is better than nothing. So yes, it really depends on the person, their lifestyle, their demands, what their needs are. But I would much rather you have a supplement like that that's available to you to have nutrition and nutrients rather than nothing at all and skipping that meal 100%. So I'd say situationally, it definitely depends, but it's not necessarily, you know, a bad thing. Are there meal replacement supplements out there that are better than others? Most likely, yes. You know, and obviously you're gonna want to look at ones that are less preservatives, less artificial sweeteners, you know, things like that. And we're trying to find some good, you know, more healthier, natural ones as much as you can. But again, you know, I would rather you have nutrition than not have nutrition. So hopefully that answers your question. Perfect, great. So last one that we have here is basically finding the fitness component and balancing your fitness in conjunction with the habits we discussed, the nutrition we discussed, and now we're bringing in that total daily energy expenditure component, which is your fitness, okay? So I had a question. Oh, who asked me this question? Oh, it was Ivana. Is Ivana on today? We had a meeting this morning. Let's see. Maybe she's not. That's okay, that's okay. So this was a great question.
I don't think she could make it.
Okay, that's okay. Thanks, Trevor. Okay, so she asked the question is with nutrition, right? What is the percentage of value of what nutrition can do for you, okay, when it comes to your total health and wellness plan? You know, like they say like a 70-30 rule, things like that. Well, this diagram here, take a look at this diagram, guys, right? This diagram here breaks it down for you. This article right here, okay, will actually describe to you in detail, it's a scientific article, detail of these components here of total daily energy expenditure. So let's break it down, right? BMR is your basal metabolic rate. So this is if you laid in bed all day, didn't move a muscle, okay, your body's still gonna burn X amount of calories, okay? So say for example, that's 1,500 calories. If you're not eating enough for what your body's just basic laying flat all day demands are, there is going to be some type of compensation that's gonna happen. You're gonna have a headache, muscle aches, digestive issues, inflammation, okay, to some degree, right? So your body has a basic requirement. Going below that, not necessarily a good thing. Notice too that this is basal metabolic rate. This is calorie intake. So if you take a look at this, okay, you take a look at this, this is 70% of your total daily energy expenditure comes down to nutrition as part of this equation, right? So this is starting to answer that question right then and there, is like, what is a big factor of metabolic health and metabolism is nutrition. It's huge, huge, okay? So this second section here is NEAT. You probably remember I talked about this before too, earlier in the presentation, right? So NEAT is your non-exercise activity thermogenesis. So this is your daily steps. So behind your basic body's BMR needs, right? The second thing is your daily steps. This is 15% of your total daily energy expenditure. So this is why getting 8,000, 10,000 steps a day is so important, right? So eating enough food, okay, getting your steps in is about, what is that? 75%, okay? No, 85% of your goals, right? Now we have TEF, thermogenic effective food. So remember when I was saying, you know, eating periodically and having those set meal times throughout the day? That's a thermogenic effect. Remember how I was also saying too, your digestive system is so important, okay? And having it move and flow through. This is thermogenic effective food. Every time you eat, it's a thermogenic effect. It's gonna rev your metabolism, right? So this is 10%. So this is another 10% here. So really, we have about 70% is your basic needs, thermogenic effect here. So you're looking at about 80%, okay? It could really be, you know, obviously it's based on the person too, but 80% of your goals for energy expenditure are through nutrition, are through food, okay? It's that important, guys. So now up here, EAT, exercise activity thermogenesis. Wait a second, this is only 5%, right? So 5% is your exercise activity thermogenesis. So really, that's not much at all compared to these other components here. You may be exercising, what, 4 or 5 times a week, but you're eating 4 or 5 times a day. You're walking 8,000, 10,000 steps a day, and you're hitting your body's basic metabolic needs in food every single day. So now it makes sense why exercise activity thermogenesis, the EAT factor, is really only 5%. You're doing that for 5 hours a week maybe, where everything else is on a daily basis. So really what it comes down to too is you want to speed up this metabolism. Here's a small campfire, low lean body mass, right? Here's a fast metabolism with higher lean body mass, okay? And again, questions on this, we're going to reinforce all of these concepts with our coaches and stuff as we continue to go through the program here today. But hopefully this is starting to, you know, get you to think differently. Think about, okay, the value of my nutrition, the value of my sleep, the value of my hydration, my digestion. Okay, really all those other components of wellness that sometimes we forget about. You know, obviously fitness is important, but as we found out today, there's a lot of other components too that really can help us amplify and take us to the next level in just daily habits that we could do. And that's where our coaches are going to come into play and really help drive these home for you. Awesome. Any questions before I start looking in the chat here? Cool. Perfect. Okay. So let's take a look at some of these chat questions. True that. One of the biggest things that I did with Chris saw a huge change. First, not swollen. Yeah. Yes, Giovanna. Love it. Awesome. So yes, guys, this is awesome. So nutrition, I'll tell you, in reducing swelling, you know, really helping finding balance within your nutritional management is going to reduce inflammation. Energy balance is huge, guys. Getting summary doc. Yes, we can definitely send these docs out too, for sure. Program tab. Yep. The summary doc is in the meal plan tab there. Awesome. Thoughts on vitamins. Okay, we got that, Farhad. Perfect. drinking water in the background. Yeah, it's good. Start drinking. Obviously, like when we start talking about water, like everybody starts drinking water, like I need to get some more in. Yeah, definitely take a drink now. This is hype. Awesome, Mitch. Love it. Presentation, excited, perfect. Yes, we want to get everybody excited. Oh, this is great, guys. Love it. Yes, downloading MyFitnessPal. Can you sign up with more than one coach? Oh man, I think that's a feature that Trevor's working on. So I don't know if we can allocate 2 coaches. We're gonna work on that one. Let's definitely, that's a Trevor question, I believe. Invite, okay, definitely, we'll get you out, Hannah. So we'll make sure we get you there. Some of us vegetarian was program be also absolutely. So, with the vegetarian vegan lifestyle, we have clients that do the same thing. So we just want to make sure when it comes to your macronutrients, you're still getting protein sources in a vegan or vegetarian way. Absolutely. Okay. So if you need help, talk to me, talk to one of our coaches. We can definitely find some alternatives for you, and some solutions, plant-based solutions too, that can really bring in and drive home the balance of having healthy, well-rounded macronutrients. We also have clinical nutritionists on our staff too. So for some reason that you have any issues with your medical or clinical nutrition, we have those resources available to answer questions with those types of needs too. So yes, obviously physical therapists, clinical nutritionists, dietitians, and a whole host of different styles of fitness coaches available at your resources. So that way we can really help you guys amplify your metabolism. But yes, great question there. Awesome, guys. I didn't know if I was going to make it to actually 1 hour today with all this information we had to get to. I feel really proud of myself because typically I'm long-winded. So we're at like 3:50 right now, so I'm feeling really good. Awesome. Do we have any more questions today? I really want to make sure that everybody feels comfortable, and we really drove home the concept of metabolic optimization and why it's important to really focus on all aspects of complete health and wellness management.
Hey, Chris, so if it looks like a few people have not received the email to download the app, should they email you directly, or how do you want to go about it to get these guys into the app?
Email any of us. Our contact information is on there. What I'll do here, I'll do this, is I'll drop in my email, and we can get definitely set out.
All right, guys, so just email Chris directly to get into the app. And just FYI, these issues our clients are experiencing too. So don't just throw yourself into give your email. Let's try and figure out why you were not included. Maybe we didn't give it to Chris. Pretty sure we did. So something went wrong somewhere to get you in the app. So let's try and troubleshoot that firsthand.
Perfect. Yeah, we want to definitely, do 3 core things with this too. Is number 1 is we want to see improved health outcomes with everybody. Okay. We want to definitely see that. So if you have a question, do not be afraid to contact us. Ask us questions. We are your resource here, and we really want to drive home and helping you guys improve your health to whatever degree that you want. So we think about wellness like an onion, right? So there's outer layers, and we can kind of take it real deep, and we can get down to the core of that onion too, if you want to take it next level. But if you're comfortable staying out here, let's help you get there and find a good balance within your lifestyle. And let's maintain that. But we are looking for health improvement, and we're looking for balance as well. Okay. So communicate with your coach. Let us know how far you want to take it, and we'll give you a realistic point of view on what it's going to take for you to get to that level of health and performance management that you want. Okay. The other thing is we want engagement. We want to see a lot of engagement from you guys. Message us. Just stay engaged with us as much as you can. And like Sharad said too, we also want to make sure that we're, looking at any bugs, any kinks along the way. The 2-coach thing, great question. Let's definitely work on that. I think it's a great opportunity to work with 2 people at once. I know the dual programs thing is coming down the line. We saw the updates on that, so that's going to be fantastic when that comes out. So that's just really going to open up some opportunities and stuff for us too. So yeah, guys, please engage. Ask questions. We will definitely keep engaging with you all too. We're your resource. We're your coaches. Let's rock and roll. If we don't have anything else, I'll stay on the line for a little bit longer if anybody has any questions. But thank you very much. Guys, you want to come in again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. And we got Dr. Chris on here too. He's in the line somewhere. But yeah, thank you guys for coming out. And we are pumped. We are pumped to work with you guys. Yeah. So thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, team.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If Farhad's still in here, it's 415 milligrams.
Oh, for the venti?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the venti.
No, he's not in there. Awesome.
Yeah, that was good. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good work.
Yeah, Alex and Giovanna's still here. You guys have any questions? All right. Sounds good, Chris. Good stuff, man.
Awesome job, man.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just gonna hang out a little bit longer in case they come back.
Okay.
Oh, Alex took off.
I'm wondering, the person who asked about